Hello everyone, I'm Soffy Zapata, and together with Fernanda Henao and Daniela Alzate, we are going to talk about the inquiry-based learning. Inquiry-based learning is an approach in teaching where students learn by asking questions, exploring ideas, and finding answers by themselves or in groups. Instead of just the teacher giving all the information to the students directly, the students take an active role in their own learning. This method usually starts with a question or like a problem. So, for example, the teacher, instead of saying to the students, plants need sunlight to grow, the teacher might ask, for example, why do you think, students, that the plants grow faster when they are in the sun instead of in the shade? So the students then must have to investigate, discuss, and experiment to discover the answer. The role in the teacher in the inquiry-based learning is just to guide and also to provide resources, not just like lectures, but to make a guide to the students to them to find the information. So in this way, the students can develop a critical thinking skill, creativity, and problem-solving skills.
Now, how does inquiry-based learning work in practice? It begins with a question or a problem that makes the students curious. So, instead of the teacher giving all the answers, students explore, ask questions, and try to figure things out by themselves. So, the teacher is still there, but more as a guide that offers support, resources, and direction. And in this process, first, students wonder about something. They investigate it in different ways, maybe through observation, discussion, or with an experiment. And then they share and reflect on what they discover. And this reflection is important because it helps them connect new ideas with what they already know. So, for example, in a lesson about plants, instead of saying plants need water and sunlight to grow, the teacher could let students test it. So, some plants are placed in the sun, while others are in the shade. Some receive water, while others don't. And over time, students see the results and answers the question on their own. And this kind of process makes the learning more meaningful.
If in a virtual course, we assign students an activity where they receive a worksheet with instructions: find three red things in your house, draw them, and write their names in English. After completing task, they can color the drawings and compare with a short word bank provided on the worksheet. For example, apple, ball, chair. In case we design the activity this way, we can apply the inquiry-based approach because the students are not only learning colors by repetition, but also by observing and exploring their environment. This means they must think, make choices, and connect their English word to a real object they can see and touch. The activity transforms vocabulary practice into an investigation where children are encouraged to ask themselves, what in my house is red? How do I say it in English? Through this process, they develop basic reasoning, creativity, and problem-solving skills, while also reinforcing English vocabulary in a meaningful way.
Gracias por su atención.